Matt Mullan, thanks for joining us on the Player Diary. It's your debut, Matt, so we brought you to a familiar environment, scrum machine. Marland, you ever been near one of these before?
No, I haven't. I don't think I'm best suited to that. I'll leave it to someone of his size, but yeah, it's good to make my debut on the old scrum machine.
How do you think he'd get on if he came near one of these, Marland?
Depends which position you put him in. I reckon baptisms of fire, stick him in the middle, hooker or something.
It's Thursday of the training week. What were you working on today? Fitness and rugby, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had a bit of fitness to see where we're at as a group and pre-fatigue us for a tough rugby session, just to put our skill level under a bit of pressure, just to test us mentally, I think.
Was it as tough as you thought? They're going to give you a big run before 3 days off, aren't they?
Yeah, it was tough, but that's good. We've got to test what we've been learning under pressure, and you can't always replicate the intensity of a game, but that's definitely as close to, if not up there, with some of the tough games I've played this year. So.
Marland, you weren't training today, but it didn't look too easy for you either. What are you up to?
Yeah, just on my return to play. So picked up a bit of a knock on my Achilles over the weekend against these guys. So it's just about getting myself running again. And I obviously did some fitness at the end of the session there. I thought it was just going to be a short one, but I ended up being out there for quite a while. But yeah, it's all good. Need to get the fitness back in. So yeah, just looking forward to back training these guys again.
Is that the start of the conditioners try and trick you into it sometimes?
Yeah, they try to, but look, it's something that you need. You need to be able to play to that intensity, like he was saying. So yeah, it's only can only do good.
You're around the camp, love those sort of things when they know a big fitness session's coming.
I don't know, the boys that know they're going to go well, I think. Callum Clark, Tom Wood, they love it.
You guys played against each other, of course, as you mentioned, Marland, in the European Champions Cup last Sunday. What's that like when you guys play against each other and then you need to put that all aside when you come into camp the next day?
I think, first and foremost is, we play for our clubs, and that's the important thing everyone wants to do as well as they can for their clubs and achieve their goals, really. But once we get into camp, it's all put aside, and it's about doing what's best for England. So everyone sort of buys into the whole philosophy, buys into each other, and everyone really gets on, really. So it's just about trying to pull together and win games. So
sometimes easier said than done, or is it easy? It's just left aside, Matt.
No, you sometimes get a bit of stick over a meal or something, especially from someone like Joe Marler up front. But it's just part and parcel of it.
I think because we've probably beaten you last 5-6 times, so
let's just drop that in there again. No, it's just something you've got to get on with. Like Marland said, we were straight in after the game, some of us, and we had training the next day. It's not something you can dwell on. It's not something that would ever interfere with this. You've got to get your England head on. We're all in it together, and we've got a massive few games coming up. So it's get your head down, learn these systems, get back to what we're doing here, and just muck in with the boys and crack on, really.
Come anywhere near each other on the pitch at all? Can you remember any incidents from the game?
Well, someone of his size, I try to stay as far away from him as possible.
Equally with his speed, I don't think.
Yeah, what would happen if you did? Yeah.
Well, it'd be an interesting little clash, speed against size. So, yeah, don't know really. We'd win.
It was probably a tough game, so I can't remember much about it.
Couple of days off now. What are you gonna do over the weekend?
Are you doing any work anytime soon? Are you? We've had a hard, 4 days training or so, and now it's just about getting the recovery right. I think everyone will be going home, resting, recuperating, just mentally freshen yourself. Because, like Matt said, it's going to be a massive, 4 or 5 weeks, and it's important you try to stay as fresh as you can. And everyone's going to come in Monday, bouncing and ready to go, because it's going to be a massive challenge on Saturday. So, everyone needs to be on the mental.
Any plans, Matt? What are you going to get up to the weekend?
Like Marlon said, just try and relax. It'd be nice to have a bit of a weekend off. It's been tough few days here, recover, get ready to go, get the body right, get the mind right, maybe do a bit of homework on some of the calls so we come in Monday ready to go.
Talking of homework, you were studying in New Zealand, weren't you? Doing a uni course. Are you still doing that?
Yeah, I'm almost finished. I finish at Christmas, so I've got my dissertation running at the moment.
Hard work? What's that on?
It's a leadership and management course. It's through the RPA. It's reasonably hard, but it's time consuming, so trying to manage time and get some done.
Marland, do you do any studying at the moment? Anything like that going on?
No, I've left school and I sort of went straight into it. When the moment comes, I'm sure I'm ready to settle down like Mr. Mullan's here. Then I'll make sure I get my studies going, because with the parents I've got, especially my mum, I'm pretty sure there's not a chance I'll be finishing my rugby career without my degree. So yeah.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for your time and have a good weekend.
Cheers.